YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some good news to share with you guys. My friend came over the other day and magically fixed my MacBook. So I am back in action filming on my camera, and I will definitely be able to upload some videos for you guys very soon. I just need to find a little bit of time to sit down and film. I just got off of 3 days for the army and now I'm back into a full 5 days of work. So I am working later on this afternoon, but I figured since I was ready and I had a full face of makeup on and a huge basket of empties that I should sit down and film for you guys. So let's just jump in and get started. The first product is this L'Oreal Paris Superior Preference Hair Dye in the shade 3C Cool Darkest Brown. And it looks like this. I was getting sick of the purplish burgundy hair that I have been rocking for quite some time now, like almost probably 2 years, and I decided I wanted to go back to a cooler, deeper color. So I chose this shade. When I dyed my hair originally, it came out really like deep, dark, almost to a black shade, and I really liked it. It took a little getting used to, but now it's been a little over 2 weeks and it's starting to fade. The red and the purple are starting to peek out, so I have to go back and repurchase another box of this so that way I can dye my hair in the next couple weeks. But I thought this did a great job, and the color is definitely a cool brown, which is what I wanted to do to try to combat the really warm tones of the red and the burgundy. The next product is this Organics Anti-Breakage Keratin Oil Shampoo, and it looks like this. This did a pretty decent job of cleansing my hair. The scent was very fruity and I definitely enjoyed that, but I didn't notice a huge difference, so I'm not going to repurchase this right now. The next shampoo that I'm about to talk about is my all-time favorite shampoo, hands down, and it is the Paul Mitchell Awapui Wild Ginger Repair Moisturizing Lather Shampoo, and it looks like this. This is my favorite shampoo of all time. It just does like something honestly like miraculous to my hair. It smells amazing. It almost smells like citrusy like tea, and I really love the scent. It like performs like a miracle, like literally a dream in a squeezy tube bottle. The only thing is it is 8.5 fluid ounces, and I picked this up at the salon where I get my hair cut, and it is $18.95 before tax. So the price point's a little high, but I mean, it just works amazing with my hair, and it's been one of the only products that has like actually made a difference. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and repurchase this. I do have another Paul Mitchell shampoo that I'm using up right now, and I just purchased a big bottle of the AG shampoo, but next time I go get my hair cut, I'm definitely repurchasing this. I also have a conditioner. This is the Argan Oil from Morocco Keratin Moisture Repair Conditioner, and it looks like this. I picked this up at Marshall's for $12.99. It did a pretty decent job of moisturizing my hair and conditioning it. The one thing I did not like about this product is the scent. It is so like heavily fragranced, and it smells like baby powder that on like for that sole reason alone I will never repurchase this. It was just too strong, too overwhelming, and it just was too much for me to take in the shower. So even though it did perform pretty well, I would never repurchase this. But I do want to mention that Argan Oil from Morocco is cruelty free. It is Leaping Bunny certified, and if you're looking for, they have other like lines. I know that I've seen other like different types of conditioners and shampoos, I think for like color treated hair and like other types of ingredients. So I wouldn't recommend this one if you are a little bit sensitive to fragrance, but there are other ones that I've seen before in the past, so maybe check one of those out. And the I guess last hair care product I have is by Hask. It is the Argan Oil from Morocco Repair and Conditioner. It's the larger size. I actually found this at Target, and I love this conditioner. It is my favorite one from the drugstore. It smells so good and it performs so well, like just like a high-end conditioner. I also have the matching AG like big bottle in my shower right now, so I am not in the market for purchasing conditioner, but I highly recommend checking out Hask like the brand as a whole, but definitely the Argan Oil line itself is like the best one, hands down. At least that's my personal opinion. And then moving on to body care. I picked up the Josie Maran Argan Cleansing Oil for body on Hot Look a while ago because I was in the middle of using the Josie Maran like cleansing oil for your like face and makeup remover, and it worked so well that I was like, oh, why not try the one for body in the shower? Except I was so like unimpressed and underwhelmed with this product. I know that I got it on a discount. I can't remember how much it cost, but I would never repurchase this product again. It didn't really like leave me with that clean feeling, and I know that oils don't lather and they're just like more like they actually do cleanse, but it's like in a more gentle way, like a milky way. But I mean, no, wasn't impressed with this product, not gonna repurchase it. I want to say that the scent was really nice though. No, it was decent. So that is that. And then I have a Lush Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub, and it looks like this. This stuff smells like the ocean, citrusy, lime, and it almost smells like one of those like adult cocktails that have the little umbrellas in them. So as you can tell, I definitely use every last bit. This stuff is pricey. I want to say it's like $40 something. It's an amazing scrub though. I will say that the exfoliators are harsh though. It is like a very aggressive scrub. If you like those like fine, like soft, gentle ones that you can use, no, this is definitely not your type of scrub. This, like, the parts that exfoliate are very coarse, so it is a heavy duty scrub. I use this on days that before I was self tanning, or when I just was taking a bath and like shaving my legs and I wanted like an extra good like scrub to use. I use this. It did last for a while, but I didn't use it all the time because I also had like, I always have like more than one scrub, at least 2, sometimes even 3 in my shower. So I just rotate, but I mean, this one worked really well. It's just that right now I'm using a Tree Hut one that I've really been enjoying. So I'm just not in the market for purchasing a scrub, but highly recommend Lush products. Majority of the ones I've ever tried have been amazing, and Lush fights animal testing, and you guys know how much I love animals, so. And then I have a couple other randomly type of beauty products, and then I have a pretty decent amount of makeup. So this is the Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover. It looks like this. I picked this up at Target when I can find it in store, which is usually like a 50-50 hit or miss. And then if I can't find it in store, I will purchase a couple bottles online. This stuff is hands down the best cruelty-free eye makeup remover I've ever used in my entire life. It takes off all my heavy duty eye makeup, which is like, as you can tell, I wear a decent amount on a regular basis to work, and it's gentle, it doesn't sting, it doesn't irritate, it removes everything. I don't look like a raccoon the next morning, so I really love this stuff. I'm definitely going to go ahead and repurchase this. This stuff is amazing. It's very like comparable, like my feelings wise, to when I wasn't using cruelty free and I was using the Neutrogena one, which does a fantastic job, but Neutrogena isn't cruelty free, but this stuff is amazing. So definitely check this out. It's a little bit more expensive than your average eye makeup remover. I want to say it's like $10.99, but it's definitely worth every last penny. And then another makeup removing product are these makeup melting cleansing cloths by Pixi, and look how pretty they are. The packaging got me. I'm literally not gonna lie, I saw these at Target and I was like, oh, look how pretty the pink packaging is. And it had this flap closure, which is awesome, so that way they don't dry out. There were 40 of them in here, which is pretty generous for one pack, because this pack is only $10. Pretty much everything about it was awesome, like the packaging, the fact that it has a clasp, and just like there were a decent amount of like cloths in this container, but these weren't good. Like, they didn't remove a lot of makeup. They were super thin. They weren't saturated. So, I mean, this is one of those things, like, on the outside, it looked like it was gonna be like the best amazing makeup remover I've ever tried. But on the inside, once I started using them, I just like no, not ever repurchasing these again. Nice try. That's what I get for buying a product just purely based on the outside packaging, right? So, and then also with makeup removing products, these are the Whispers cotton pillows. There are 100 of them in here. And these, I've already used up a whole package of these, and my feelings have not changed. They are good, they are soft, but the outside cotton part, like that encases them, doesn't allow for the actual cotton pad to like get saturated enough to remove all of your eye makeup. So definitely not going to repurchase these. I'm going to see if Whispers has other ones maybe online, because I do order them through drugstore.com. Whispers is cruelty free, and I use them just to take off my eye makeup and sometimes to take off my nail polish if I'm doing my nails. And then this is the Juice Organics Brightening Facial Serum. It looks like this. I got this in my swap with Tatum here on YouTube. I've purchased this product in the past multiple times. It works really well. I definitely noticed a difference. I think vitamin C works really nicely with my skin. It helps just like brighten up my skin and make it more vibrant, while also like a little bit of like sun discoloration from the past when I wasn't like super you know, into wearing SPF. So it helps just balance out my complexion. I really do like this brand. It's a little hard to find. I usually find it at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but you guys know that sometimes it's hit or miss. So right now I'm using some other skincare products, but I love this brand. So if I see this in the future, I would definitely go ahead and repurchase. And I also burned a candle. This is the Sensational Natural Soy Candle in Cool Wave. It looks like this, and I picked this up at Marshalls for $5.99. I love this candle. It's my favorite scent. It smells like men's cologne, and that's like my favorite type of scent to burn when it comes like candle wise, or like the muskier like men's cologne sexy guy type of candle. I know it sounds weird, but I mean I love like the fresh clean ones. I don't necessarily like the ones that smell like cookies or like flowers or any of that. I just really like these ones that smell like ocean and good looking man. So I have another one that I'm currently burning, but these they don't burn super duper fast, but I mean with consistent burning like every day, they probably last for maybe 2 weeks. But the price point at $5.99, I mean, it's such a bargain that I don't mind, because I used to buy the Bath and Body Works ones, and sometimes I would even buy them when there was no sale because I enjoyed burning them so much. So you can buy like 4 of these for the same price as one Bath and Body Works, and I think these ones smell even better. Plus they are soy, so they're not as damaging to the environment. And then I have a toothpaste, and this is my favorite toothpaste of all time. It is the Nature's Gate Creme de Mint toothpaste, and it looks like this. I usually pick these up at Whole Foods because they have like a pretty large selection of Nature's Gate toothpaste flavors, and my sister loves this. I love this. My boyfriend really likes this toothpaste. I turned him on to this toothpaste because he would always use it at my place, so I just picked up a tube for him at his place. And I really like the fact that Nature's Gate is a cruelty-free, like more natural derived. It has it's vegan, it's non-GMO, it's fluoride free, paraben free, soy free, sulfate free, artificial flavor, and sweetener free, and it just, I mean, it's cruelty free again. So I mean, I love this brand. The one thing I will say about using natural toothpaste is the fact that the taste is one of those like acquired tastes. When I first switched over to like a bunch of natural brands, I wanted to find one that was like similar to the flavor of toothpaste that I was using, and none of the mintiness is the same. But this is minty, but just not like a sugary minty, kind of like peppermint candy minty like regular toothpaste are, because it doesn't have all those artificial like sweeteners and flavors in them. So highly recommend checking out Nature's Gate if you are looking for a more natural alternative toothpaste. And then I used up a perfume, and this was a sad day because I really enjoyed using this perfume. It is the Salvatore Ferragamo Encanto Charms perfume. It looks like this, and this is the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. I had this for a very long time, and during the process of using this up, it made me realize that I need to stop buying fragrance as frequently as I do, because it takes about 5 minutes for me to pick a scent that I really like when it comes to fragrance. And it takes me like 6 months to use up a bottle. So I'm going to be putting myself on a fragrance no buy right now, because I do have 4 other fragrances that I'm trying to not use up, but like remind myself to use in general. So I'm going to hold off on purchasing any fragrance. And also, I probably wouldn't buy this scent again, even though I really enjoyed using it. It just was good, but it wasn't one of those that I was thinking I'm definitely going to need to repurchase this once I run out. So it smells really pretty. It's very florally, a little tiny bit sweet, but it smells really pretty, and I got a lot of compliments. It's just not like my signature scent, if you guys know what I mean. And then the rest is makeup. So you guys know, of course, I wear lashes 5 days a week, and I go through them pretty frequently. So these are the Andrea strip lashes in the style 26 and the Ardell soft touches in the style 163. And of course I never save the lashes because I check them, because they always look mangled by the time I'm done using them. But definitely would go ahead and repurchase some lashes. I normally just purchase the Ardell ones because they're cruelty free and I really like the quality and they're pretty affordable. And then these Wet n Wild ones I picked up, I want to say from Walgreens or Target possibly, and they're in the styles Shutter Shock and Shredding the Fringe. These were, I want to say, $1. Oh my goodness, the quality wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't amazing. You could definitely tell they were like plasticky looking, but for $1, I mean, they were pretty decent, and I got a couple wears out of them. So I would be interested in trying out some more Wet n Wild lashes. I didn't use the glue that comes with them because I always use my duo glue, but I mean, when it comes to lashes, I usually just buy the Ardell lashes, like the Demi Wispies, or sometimes I'll buy the 110s, which are, I think, a little bit softer. If I just want like a little bit more lashes, but I don't want them to be like super dramatic. And then, here we go. Let me just grab the rest of the stuff out of the basket. And I used up a blush again, which I feel like I haven't used one up in a very long time. And this is the Milani Baked Blush in the famous shade Luminoso. As you can tell, this is just the terracotta pan, and I really like this shade for a blush choice. It's just that I also have Narcissus Orgasm in multiple like palettes and then duos, so I have a shade very similar to this, so I'm not going to go ahead and repurchase this, but it is a beautiful and it is pretty. It's definitely a little bit more of like a, not a sparkle like glitter, but like a sheen. So if you don't like that and you like matte blushes, I wouldn't recommend this shade, but I know that Milani has some matte shades as well, and Milani is cruelty free, plus they are usually on some type of discount or sale at CVS. I think right now this week they're buy one get one half off. And then I used up this little Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and it looks like this. It just has like a little spatula, and this is my favorite primer. I'm actually like scraping out the very end of my full size, but I use this when I travel and I really love this stuff. It works amazing. It keeps me really demi matte throughout the day, and the only thing I don't like about it is the price point, but to me it's well worth paying because it does keep my makeup on and it prolongs the longevity of like majority of my foundations, especially in the areas like down the center of my face, my T-zone, around my nose, where makeup tends to disappear the fastest. And then I used up another small primer as well. This is the Lorac Perfection Mattifying Face Primer, and it is oil free. I did cut it open because I wanted to get as much of the product as I could out of the packaging, but I will say after using it up, it's a pretty decent pore filling primer, but mattifying, even if it's oil free, like definitely not the case when it came to my skin. This left me not even with a satin finish with my makeup. It almost left me with literally a natural finish, as if I had like not used any primer at all. So I'm not interested in ever purchasing the full size, but I'm glad that I got to try it out because I normally stick with, of course, like my Hourglass primer, but I do want to find another primer since I have been using up a lot of my smaller size ones, and my actual full size of the Hourglass is like, do you see it? That's like literally all I have left. So I'm in the market for purchasing another primer. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below. And then this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper like brow gel mascara, and I actually got this in my swap with Liz here on YouTube. I liked this, and I was using it and I was like, oh, I think it's running out. So I took out the stopper, and I think I threw it away when I removed it, and boy was that a mistake because it wasn't running out at all. Look how much product. But I mean, I just can't do anything because the stopper is gone. So I am definitely not dealing with this mess at all whatsoever. I have some other brow mascaras that I can use in the meantime, and I'm just gonna let this one go. But this was actually a pretty decent one when I was using it, and I got a pretty, like, I got a couple months use out of this, like maybe 2 months. So I am in the market for a new brow gel as well. If you guys can recommend one, because right now I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills one in the shade Auburn, but you guys know that my hair is definitely a bit cooler, so sometimes this doesn't match as well. I'm really interested in trying the Essence one, so I do need to make it over to Ulta because I believe Ulta is like the only place where they sell Essence products. And I just watched a video recently about the Essence brow mascara being like a very similar or almost like a dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow, and I have been interested in trying the Benefit Give Me Brow for such a long time. I just wasn't paying the $24 for the Give Me Brow because it's a very cool shaded like brow mascara, and I had really warm undertones in my hair, so I never thought it would match the like red, purple, burgundy color that I previously had in my hair. And then the last couple of products are just deluxe size samples that I got from work. So one is the Le Volume de Chanel mascara in number 10 Noir, and this is the brush that comes in the full size as well. I really like this mascara. I mean, I think it's actually pretty decent. I was shocked. Normally I just use the MAC in Extreme Dimension because it's like a plastic like bristled applicator, and it works really well with my lashes. I wear false lashes every day to work, so I mean the mascara isn't a make or break it for me, but I really like that mascara. But this one works really well. And then I also used up a sample of the Chanel Beautysil's Nourishing Mascara Base, and this one definitely works pretty well too. I noticed a huge difference when I used this before I applied the mascara, and they're supposed to like work in conjunction with each other, and I definitely noticed like a huge difference. And the other mascara that I used up is the MAC Zoom Lash, which looks like this. And it is a natural bristle brush. This used to be my favorite MAC mascara of all time, Zoom Lash. So it was like kind of nostalgic using this for a little bit because I thought it just reminded me of when I was like in high school, and this was the only high-end mascara that I would use. It was MAC Zoom Lash. So those are the little deluxe size samples. And then one other item that I used up, which is the last one, is this Milani Liquid Eye Liquid Like eyeliner, and I believe it's just in the shade number 01 Black, but I can't tell because I used it all the way to the bottom, and then this was like where the wax was and it fell out. So this mascara, I mean this eyeliner is one of the best eyeliners that I've used, like hands down across the board. It is most definitely the best drugstore. I keep wanting to call it mascara because I just talked about a bunch of little mascaras. It is the best drugstore eyeliner that I've ever tried. It's very pigmented, it's affordable, it comes in like multiple different colors, it doesn't transfer, and it lasts the entire day on my eyes. So highly recommend these Milani ones. You guys know that I've used up a purple one in the past, a black one right now, a brown one in my, my Project 10 pan. I used up the brown one, and the one that I have on my eyes right now, which is like a little pop of like that teal color, is my last remaining one in aqua. So I love this stuff. I'm definitely going to go ahead and repurchase some more Milani eyeliners. It's just that I don't need a black eyeliner right now because I have like a handful of them that I want to use up, but highly recommend this. And if you guys haven't tried these, best ones hands down from the drugstore that CVS has to offer, and they're usually on discount, buy one get one half off. So great price for a great product. And I believe that is it for all of the empties that I have. I will mention though that I will be filming another empties in the next couple of weeks because a lot of the products that I'm using right now at the current moment are like on their last leg. So that will be exciting. I'll have another empties video for you guys probably at the beginning of next month, so maybe like 3 weeks. And that is it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. If you just want to say hello, then hello. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, share, because it just helps everyone in the community to be able, I don't even necessarily like do it for any type of like ratings or anything or like money here on YouTube. I just do it so that way people who are interested in what you're interested in, like, we can just share everyone's connections. Kind of like networking, if you guys know what I mean. So that is it for me. I actually have to go take the dogs out and get like finish getting ready for work, and I'm a little bit tired because I just came off of 3 days for the army, and now I'm working today. I have tomorrow off hopefully, and then I have 5 straight days back at max. So I'm just mentally and physically preparing myself for the madness. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!